Long before New Edition became a cornerstone of R&B and pop music, the group's name hinted at their mission to be a new edition of the legendary acts that came before them. From the very beginning, they weren't just a group of talented kids from Boston. They were a reboot of a musical movement, a modern continuation of Motown magic, reimagined for the 1980s. The story began in the Roxbury neighborhood of Boston in the late 1970s. Childhood friends Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, and Bobby Brown started singing together in elementary school. Eventually, they were joined by Ralph Tresvant and later Ronnie DeVoe, completing the quintet that would become New Edition. Their harmonies were tight, their dance moves sharp, and their charisma undeniable, even before they had a professional manager. That changed in 1982, when the group performed at a local talent show and caught the attention of Maurice Starr, a producer who would later create New Kids on the Block. Starr immediately saw potential, something familiar yet refreshingly new. Their energy and style evoked comparisons to the Jackson 5, but Starr wasn't interested in creating a copy. He wanted a name that reflected evolution, not a remake, a new chapter. Thus, the name New Edition was born. It was clever, aspirational, and perfectly on brand. The name directly communicated their purpose in the music world, a new edition of the classic boy band formula. It honored the past while boldly stepping into the future. For Starr and the group, it wasn't just a catchy name, it was a mission statement. When their debut album Candy Girl dropped in 1983, the name quickly became synonymous with infectious hooks, stylish fashion, synchronized choreography, and young performers who could actually sing. The title track was a smash hit, and New Edition began to define what the modern boy band could look and sound like. They set the tone not just for their generation, but for all who followed. Boyz II Men and Sync, Backstreet Boys, even global K-pop acts owe them a debt. The brilliance of the name New Edition was in its flexibility. When Bobby Brown left and was replaced by Johnny Gill, the name still worked. It wasn't just about a lineup. It was a brand, a philosophy. Reinvention was baked into their DNA. They proved it again and again, whether through side projects like Belle Biv DeVoe, solo stardom, or multiple comeback tours. Even decades later, the name New Edition holds power. Every time they reunite on stage, whether as a full unit or in fragments, it serves as a reminder. They weren't just a product of their time. They were ahead of it. The name still feels fresh, iconic, and enduring. Maurice Starr may have coined the name, but New Edition gave it life. They delivered on the promise. New voices, new ideas, a new legacy. And for fans who grew up watching them on BET, MTV, or through the New Edition story, the name still sparks memories of style, heart, and innovation.